Good morning, kids. My name is Christina, and today is March 7th, 2021. Our Sunday school lesson comes from the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verses 1 through 17. Let's start with our opening prayer, so let's bow our heads and fold our hands. Dear God, you made the world and each of us. You gave us laws to help us live. We love you and trust you, God. Amen. So God gave the Israelites 10 rules to live by, and they were called the commandments. So as you listen to the story, pay close attention to the rules, and when I read the first 4 rules, point up to heaven. And when I read the last 6 rules, point to each other. And we're going to read the story of the 10 Commandments. The Israelites were on their way to the land God had promised them. It was a long way, with God watching over them. The men, women, and children walked and walked and walked over the hot, dry land. When they got tired and needed rest, they would set up tents and camp together under their stars. While they were camping at the bottom of the mountain called Mount Sinai, something incredible happened. On the morning of the 3rd day, they were there. A dark cloud covered the mountain. Crash, boom, bang. Lightning and thunder filled the sky. The people were afraid. Suddenly, the voice of God called Moses. God asked Moses to climb the top of the mountain, so Moses grabbed his walking stick and climbed up, up, and up. And here's the picture of Moses climbing up with his walking stick, and here are the people that are afraid. When he got to the top of the mountain, God spoke. God said, Moses, listen up. I have important rules for you and the people to live by. You can turn to this list to know how to love God and each other. Do your best to follow this list. It won't be easy, but I am with you and love you. Then God gave Moses a list of 10 special rules called the commandments. They were, number 1, I am God, the only God. Honor me above all other things. Number 2, there are no other gods for you, only me. Number 3, my name is special. Do not use it with bad words or mean talk. Number 4, take a day of rest each week, call it the Sabbath, and make it a special day for God. Number 5, show your mom and dad and others who take care of you love and respect. Number 6, do not hurt others with your words or actions. Number 7, if you get married, you must be loyal to your husband or wife. Number 8, don't take things that aren't yours. Number 9, tell only the truth about your family, friends, and even those you don't know. Number 10, be happy with what you have. Don't wish for other things that other people have. And with that, the dark cloud went away. Moses walked down, down, down the mountain. The people were still scared from the dark clouds and thunder. But Moses said, don't be afraid. God has given us special rules to teach us how to live together in peace. Moses told the people about God's rules, and they did their best to follow them. So here's Moses. He had already come down with his rules, and those are the people. They're still a little bit afraid. So why do you think I had you point to the heaven for the first 4 commandments? Because those are the commandments. It teaches us how to love God. And the last 6 commandments, we pointed to each other, and those are how we live together in peace with each other. So in our story, Moses had just returned from climbing from Mount Sinai. And who did Moses meet at the top of the Mount Sinai? Yep, God. What did God give Moses? He gave him the 10 Commandments. So let's talk a little bit about Mount Sinai. Mount Sinai is a real mountain you can climb today. It's really a really big hill with big rocks. And did you know that you can ride a camel almost to the top of Mount Sinai? When you climb Mount Sinai, people have set up little rest stops along the way where you can get something warm to drink and rest. The top of Mount Sinai can be cold, so people rent blankets and wrap themselves in blankets to keep warm. Every year, thousands of people from all over the world climb to the top of Mount Sinai. So at home, we have rules also. So our parents give us rules so that we can live together in peace also. And some of them will match the 10 Commandments, but some will not. So it's important that we follow God's 10 Commandments and our parents' rules, and then we all live in peace. All right, so let's close with our closing prayer. Let's bow our heads and fold our hands. Dear God, thank you for your rules to guide us on life's way. Teach us how to love your rules and help us to obey. Amen. All right, we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Next week is our spring break, so we won't have Sunday school next Sunday. So we will see you in a couple of weeks. Bye-bye.